Hello, Nigerians. My name is Chuba Linda. I'm the founder of Sugar Flakes NG. I'm here to call out Honorable Barrister Christian Zaccheaus Mba, who was one time House of Assembly member representing Andoni. He happens to be my landlord. On the 12th of June 2025, Zaccheaus Mba came to my house with three thugs, and I suppose they are thugs because he said that they were from the Commissioner of Police. So I asked the men, they were wearing uniform, they should show me their ID card. They refused to show me their ID card. So because of that, I refused to open my gate for them. He now said that I was proving stubborn. He asked one of the men to call the CP for backup. While they were doing that, he left with two other of the men and they went into his own house and came back with knife and hammer, and they began breaking into my house. As soon as I noticed they were breaking into my house, I had to rush and dress up. So while I was in the process of wearing my clothes, him and those men, they came into my room. I was almost half naked and they manhandled me, bundled me outside. He asked them to seize my phone. They seized my phone. One of them held me hostage on his instruction, while two others and himself, they started packing my things out of my house. They packed every single thing out of my house and dumped it there. This operation lasted over 4 hours, plus he locked the gate to the compound, so no one was able to come to my rescue. Even when I was shouting on top of my voice, help, nobody could come, and I couldn't escape, even if I tried, because one of the men held me hostage. After they had finished, he put a call across to one of the police stations around where he had a relative who is an officer. So they patrolled him from there. They came. As soon as they came, he opened the gates for them and told them that they should arrest me, that I'm the girl that he talked about that wanted to kill him. So I was dumbfounded, but still I followed them to the station. When we got to the station, he made the statement and I made my own statement. He now said that I was the one who brought the boys to pack my load out of the house, that the boys I brought, they hit him stick on the neck. So the DPO now asked me, I made my own statement that it's not true. He's the one that brought people I don't know to pack, and he said that they were on the instruction from the Commissioner of Police, that they were acting from order from above. So the DPO now sent officers to come and investigate the scene of crime, and they found out that there were traces of breaking into my house. They asked neighbors around. They testified that they didn't see any bus, because they claimed that I brought a bus to pack my load. So the police would verify that the load there cannot be packed even in 2 days. So the DPO placed him under arrest. He had to bail himself. Then he ordered me to go back to my house and look for people to help me pack my things back into my house. When I got back to my house, it was already past 9. I was hearing as they were hitting something in my flat. So I called again. I knocked on the gate. He refused to open for me. So I called the IPO, who now handed the phone over to the DPO, and they called him. Before he opened that gate for me that night, it was past almost 45 minutes. When we got inside, every of the doors in my flat has been damaged. Him and his son, because I saw his son walking out of my house. They damaged with hammer. They damaged all the locks in my house, so I couldn't sleep there. The boys moved in the little they could, but they couldn't move in the rest of my cabinets inside, because those big cabinets and my work tables could only pass in from the main living room, and he had locked it and took all my bunch of keys with him, including my security padlock that was there before. He had also collected it. I sent him a text message to return. He refused. I called the police. They told me to snap the damages as I've seen it, which I did. Moving forward, that very case has now been transferred to the state CID. But before that happened, he threatened me. He said that he assaulted me. He tried to kill me. He pushed me. I fell on the road, on the main road. Motor vehicle almost crushed me. Then he also threatened my life in the presence of DPO. He said that whatever will happen will happen, that if he sees me in that compound, that he's going to kill me. And since then, because of that, I've not slept in that house. That's since June 12th till now. It's over a month now. Part of my things are still outside, rain beating them, and I've not slept. I've been camping from one hotel to another. Christian Mba increased my rent. That's the issue on ground. I'm not owing him. I've paid him rent. In fact, this raised rent that we're supposed to renew, he has also collected deposit of that rent from me. So by law, I'm not supposed to pay him any increase. All I owe him is balance. But because he wanted to increase my rent and he was greedy, and I told him, let's wait until I finish this one that we have already paid that part payment before we continue. He denied. He said I gave him the money as borrow, that he was supposed to refund it back to me, that it was not part of rent. He increased the rent from 700,000 to 1.5 million naira when he knows that I was struggling financially, and he even mocked me in the presence of the DPO that that he has not even seen me cook one cup of rice because I'm a caterer, like among other things I do with Sugar Flakes NG. But since that time the business folded. I have not been able to start all over again. So he knows that I'm struggling financially. Still, he just wanted to use the house increase of the rent to frustrate me out of my house, and he boasted to me that I will not be able to do anything to him. Whatever he does to me, nobody will come and help me because they are the ones that owns the state. So I've written a petition to the Commissioner of Police, and I've moved this matter from from the Kala police station to State CID. On getting there, I also found out that one of the team members handling the case is also from his place. So since then, he's been pulling all the strings he can to maneuver this case to his own favor. Please, I'm calling on well-meaning Nigerians because he has caused me to suffer a lot of damages. He has destroyed my properties. A lot of my properties are missing. I can't say that he's the one that stole them, but I cannot find valuable properties of mine. I can't find my generator. I can't find one of my generator, rather. I can't find my Kenwood multi-food processor, Kenwood Chef Major. I can't find it. I can't find a lot of things. I can't even list everything now, but a lot of my valuable properties has disappeared since him and his dog broke into my house. I'm calling on well-meaning Nigerians. I'm calling on all human rights activists in Nigeria, both organizations and individuals. I'm calling on the Inspector General of Police. I'm calling on the Commissioner of Police Rivers State and the Deputy Commissioner of Police State CID. I'm calling on Nigerian Bar Association Port Harcourt branch. I already have a petition before you concerning this case. I'm calling on FIDA. I'm calling on every Nigerian of goodwill. Please rise up and come to my rescue and ensure that this justice of this case is served and Christian Mba does not maneuver his way out of this case. Thank you very much.
Let him arrest the carpenter. Be changing your law. Let him arrest the carpenter.
I'm changing it. He's just threatening him because I went out to
just be there. Don't go out. Be there. Let him take all
the burglary, the burglary. I've asked him to give me my padlock. He has refused to give my padlock till now. And that burglary, I still need to call Weather to be able to.
Yeah.
Send me your account number. I hope you accept compound.
You don't come back.
Have you left the compound?
Yes, I come back. Always in that.
Wait. Did he ask you to scatter the work you have done, like to loot it?
I didn't do that too. I saw him carry a knife. They run. They go there. When they don't destroy him.
Okay, he carry knife. They go to destroy him.
Okay, if they don't destroy him, nothing I didn't do him. That time when he run from up for gate. That time when he run from up gate for go to gate, he carry a knife. Begin to run to that door. Yeah, I find my way.
No wahala. So as you don't finish your work, just text me because the account number don't wipe. Come on. Text the account number. Make a
Listen now. Now that door
it was
where would work on when he come. Why I can't run
when you come to drag your food.
One door.
Okay.
And that very door.
That is one.
Yes.
Now they talk.
Yes, and it's like as you said now, he came with knife. When I came back, I noticed that he hit that door. And that very one.
He hit that door that day. Yeah, he hit the door. He was so angry. He used knife, rushed to. Even they were calling him, sir, don't do. He looked too high. I think he said don't cut. Oh my God. The thing, the anger was too bad. Too bad.
Those people that was with Good morning. Hello?
Good morning, madam.
Okay. Thursday.
Now we are proceeding to.
But it
is not only for us that will come for that arrest.
Okay, no wala. But in your heart of hearts, do you wish to proceed as the IPO of this case? I asked you the other day. You were telling Shaka that he should take over the case. Do you wish to proceed? Or if you think that maybe your personal, maybe as you know this man, it may affect your judgment of this case, do you wish to proceed?
Okay.
If he sees you and he knows you, you will just have that confidence, ability to speak your language. So I would like for you, even though you are the IPO, to step aside. You don't show your face in the course of the arrest or in the whole procedure. You just step aside. As the IPO, who is your assistant?
I don't have any assistant. So I don't have any assistant. I'm only working under that Shaka.
Okay, no worries. Let me assume that as a politician, a public figure, so everybody will know him, but he may not know everybody. But does he know you personally, one on one?
That man knows me.
So if he sees your face, he knows you.
He knows me.
It will not be good for the case now.